Hello everyone, welcome back to Cult DeFi. This is the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest in innovations and tech in decentralized finance. More specifically on Pulse Chain, and even more specifically on the Dev Jacob ecosystem on Pulse Chain. Welcome everyone. For my American compadres out there, I want to say Happy America Day, America. I'm not expecting that we're going to have a huge amount of people today because a lot of people really are from the States that watch this. And not only that, I mean, it's your national day. So I understand that in America now it's like afternoon, depending on where you are. Early afternoon. Yeah, early afternoon, basically across the whole lot. But welcome. Anyway, this is being streamed simultaneously on YouTube and on X. So if you are one of the X visitors, please like and share. If you are on YouTube, then, you know, do your normal thing. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you leave some comments on there. I was talking to someone the other day, and they were telling me that in order to boost the algorithm, comments really help. So give us lots of comments. Thanks very much. Let's see who we have in the house, because some people were starting early today, which is very nice. What have we got? So yeah, happy 4th of July. Going to sleep now, but I'm with my MAFIA family. That's really cool. Thanks very much. Who have we got? Christine, what are the entry requirements for the giveaway? I posted them. Literally, this is really the last chance. This was a post that was sent out from Jacob a couple of weeks ago. And we did a drawing last night. We're choosing 5 winners. 3 of those winners got back to me, plus 1 scammer. So thanks very much, scammer, but no, you're not getting anything. We had, from the 3 that got in touch, 1 person wasn't actually playing the game, so they didn't have a character, so they couldn't do it. So we're going to do a redraw for really 2 places. I will say, if you do win this, make sure you have a MAFIA character that you can send to me, because that is where you're going to get your keys sent to, right? So you need a character. So if you don't have a character, and if you win, set one up now. It costs you 2,000 MAFIA. It's about 80 cents on BNB, and it's about $3 on Pulse. A question we had pop up last night regarding family setup was, what are we going to do regarding the price of setting up a family? It was originally set at $500,000 MAFIA. That has been changed. Now, to set up a MAFIA family, it will cost you 100,000 MAFIA, which in the grand scheme of things is really great. So thanks very much for that, Jacob. Thanks for sorting that out. Very quick snap. Who else have we got? We got Max Payne. Good. He's feeling lucky. That's good. That's good. Who else? Wookie. Hey, Wookie. Wookie's in the house. Wookie the Blade. Wookie, I like Tin Top yesterday. I noticed was on a lot of the streams that I was watching. I was watching a lot of different Hexagon streams, and it's either Tin Top is on there or Wookie's on there most of the time. So welcome. Thanks very much, Wookie. The Salamanca Cartel are in the house. Salamanca Cartel. Someone told me that you set up an X account for your family, but I have been unable to find it. So if you would be good enough to maybe message me that on Telegram, that'd be awesome. And I'll be in touch, because I would like to maybe set up a stream with you guys, with Hector again, and his amazing voice, and really just try and push everyone out. If there are any other families out there that want to stream with me, you're more than welcome. Absolutely. Like I say, I'm neutral territory. So I will be talking to everyone, because ultimately my goal is to boost everyone's bags, really boost the whole platform as a whole. And in order to do that, yeah, of course, we need the families. So I'm here to help you. So help me, help you, and help yourselves. The synthetic are in the house. Hey, welcome back from yesterday. And hello, Christine, again. Yeah, so if you are new to this, I would really recommend that you join the Telegrams. You can see them on the bottom just here now. Jump into the Telegrams. If you're new to this game and you don't really know how to find your feet, I know it can be quite daunting if you first look at the game wiki, the white paper. Jump into the Telegrams. Speak to different people. If you do want to join a family, there's many out there, and a lot of them are actively recruiting. So it should be very easy to get picked up along the way, and you know we'll sort of take it from there. If you are trying to join a family, good luck. Some of the families are a little bit more stringent with their entry requirements. So make sure you do your homework, and we'll catch you on that one. What else we got? Thanks for all the hard work you do. Yeah, that's no problem at all. I'm like I say, I'm here just to try and boost everything as a whole. I am a firm believer in projects that Jacob builds. I know that, you know, like he said, he reiterated it again on the RH Max stream yesterday, and it was everything that he builds. He builds really because he wants to build things that don't exist. Things that crypto hasn't seen before, especially what DeFi hasn't seen before. And he builds things in such a way that everything is really truly decentralized, as much as can be. Everything is truly decentralized. I mean, that's why we're all here, isn't it? We're all here because we want to have self-custody of all our coins and tokens. We want to hang out with a community, try and build a bit of bank for ourselves. Try and build a bit of bank for ourselves, and really, you know, see what we can do taking this forward, because this DeFi, this train ain't slowing down. It's only speeding up as we go, and I'm really happy that I'm here along for the ride. Found DeFi, I think, realistically the perfect time for me. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and if we can make a little bit of money in the process, why not? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I will definitely say, for me, my point of view, this is the best place to be. The best place to be right now. I didn't get to enter. Is it too late? Do you know what? I'm going to do the draw in about 1 minute. So I posted the competition X post up in the chat there. So have a look and get into it, and I will give you 1 minute. I think what we're going to do yesterday, basically, when I picked yesterday, I gave people 12 hours to contact me. I thought that was very fair. I will say that I really wasn't very impressed that I got this scammer, like literally within 10 seconds. I know it's difficult to get around all of that, but it absolutely makes sense to do it again. I don't want to do the 12-hour thing again if I can help it. The thing is, I'm trying to pick 2 people out of, I think we've got 127 possible winners. So the chances so those 2 winners are going to be here with the 19 people that we have with us at the moment is going to be quite slim. So I mean, I'm open to some suggestions. Drop them there in the comments, and maybe we can go through them, see what's fair, what's not. But I'd like to give everyone a chance. I mean, if you enter, you enter, and we can go from there. Hector Salamanca said, been smoking less, so it should be easier to understand. Anyone that doesn't know what that comment is in relation to, last week I sat down with the Dons from some of those prominent families on the MAFIA game, and Hector Salamanca had the voice distortion on to mask his voice. It was pretty fun. It was pretty funny, actually. It was pretty full on. I really like it. That's one thing I really like about this game. You know, a few weeks ago, before this game launched, it was really only the people that were already in the existing Jacob ecosystem of projects that kind of knew each other. You know, we knew each other in the telegrams and stuff. But now that MAFIA has come along, there's been this massive influx of new people that have come into the protocol, and they're hanging out at the telegrams every day. They're chatting to each other. So this is really kicking off this, it's almost like a social media site, really. Everyone's getting along with each other mostly. I mean, there's a lot of playful banter between the families. I don't know really how serious a lot of that is. I don't know what's happening really behind closed doors, should I say. Maybe they're actually really threatening to pay each other a visit and do each other over. Who knows? Live the RP. Okay, so I will do this draw actually now. Let's get this draw done, and we can move on, shall we say, get this out of the way, put this to bed. Okay, this is the Twitter picker. I will zoom in a little bit. Is that too far? No, that's perfect. Okay, so this was the competition. So what you had to do to celebrate our 1.15 billion pulse, which we got in the first 10 days, in the second 10 days, so from day 10 to 20, we doubled that. So it's perfect. So what Jacob decided to do is give away 50 crates to 5 people. So we're actually giving away 20 crates to 2 people today. Each crate we know has a value of $10, right? So really you're in about $200 chance, not including whatever's inside the crates. We know that now, or sorry, in the keys. We know that these keys can unlock MAFIA token itself right now, and we know that the keys can unlock other crates with more keys inside. So really, this is a really good opportunity, guys. So I'm really happy for you all. So yeah, you have to follow, you have to retweet, obviously, and then you have to tag someone in the comments. So I will set this to people need to have a Twitter, a picture on the profile. Yes, we've got MAFIA. Tweet count, let's say that they've done, I think 50 is a minimum, so they have to post it 50 times. A 6-month account age, I think that's fair. That stops a lot of this. Actually, that does stop a lot of the scammers coming through. And they have to post it within the last week, right? So we have 127 possibles. Now, I'm not going to be able to include, take out the people that won yesterday. So if they do, if someone comes up again, they're not going to get it. Don't worry. We'll move on from that. Cunning linguist, like the name. Okay, so here we go. So we have 115 entries. We're picking 2 winners. So that's 3, 2, 1. Begin the draw. Use the force, Wookie. Use the force. So Constantine, I know Constantine. I think Constantine has won something before. Constantine, well done. Congratulations. I will reach out to you. If you don't, I'll reach out to you on Telegram because we chat anyway. So I know who you are. And the other one is Nostradingus, who is Panteligimon. So if you are here, let me know in the comments or reach out to me on X, Cult DeFi, KVLT DeFi. Send me a message out there, or you can comment on the post, or you can reach me on Telegram. Again, Cult DeFi, KVLT. My DMs are open, so you should be able to find me no problem. If not, jump into the Telegram and say who you are, right? And we can do it that way. Right now, well, there we go, actually. So Nostradingus is the only one we're kind of waiting for, right? But we know that Constantine has won. So well done. Congratulations. There we go. Yes, congrats. Thank you, Max. And thank you, Christine. Congratulations, winners. There we go. That was nice and easy, actually. That was short and sweet. What I want to do, actually, while we're here, I'll get rid of that. And I want to bring up this, because this to me is really, really impressive. You tell me, how impressive is that chart? How impressive is that chart? This is absolutely amazing. Today is officially, I think, day 22, right? Write that down. Yeah, today is officially day 22. For a 22-year-old chart, that is fantastic, considering the taxes that are used to buy MAFIA token go into the vault, okay? And they get sold back into PLS to go in the vault. So considering that's happening, this is absolutely fantastic. Okay, what we got? We got a well done. And Max, I totally understand. It's your day. Go and have that barbecue, brother. Send a picture in the Telegram, please. I'm a big barbecue fan. Big barbecue fan. I like my food, so I do. I work out just so I can eat. Yeah, that chart is absolutely fantastic. I mean, considering what's happening with Pulse, I think we're working wonders at the moment. I want to show this also. Let me jump in here. Look at this, right? We have 4,000 MAFIA holders. I think now I might be blowing a bit of smoke here. I'm not 100% because I didn't check this before, but I think that's probably the highest number of holders that we've seen from a Jacob project so far. I'm pretty sure. And right now, look, we've got a total market cap of 1.84 million. Guys, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm really not. But looking at past projects, I mean, if this, by the time we get to launch, which I think what Jacob said, about 3 months away, 2 months, 3 months, depending, don't hold me to that. I mean, I don't know. So we'll have to just wait and see. But I reckon we could easily get 10 million and the rest. I think that is that's more than achievable at game launch. And then once the game starts to pick up and we start to get more, Jesus Christ, that's another 10x on top of that, right? So that would be 100 million. Actually, you know what? This game has got legs. So do I want to commit on this live stream to you to say that we're going to hit a $250 million market cap this cycle? Yeah, I mean, I've said it now, haven't I? Like I said, don't hold me to it. But if you think about it, look, if you think about those numbers, then this is absolutely, look, a few people, and this is actually true, a few people I was thinking over the last couple of days, and they said, oh yeah, MAFIA, I've heard about it. And I looked at the chart, oh, it looks like I've missed the boat. Missed the boat. Just because the chart looks fantastic doesn't mean that we're stopping there. You know what I mean? This is going up and up and up. This is absolutely going to go mental. Jacob was asked a question yesterday about on the RH Max stream, and it came right at the end. What was Jacob's 1 year plan for this, or where would he like to see this in 1 year? And his answer, honestly, actually, it surprised me. It was something I wasn't expecting it, but then again, you know, he's thinking 10 steps ahead. We're just here for the ride. And he said it would be great if this game was acquired by someone quite big, and then he was given a position basically to manage it and run with it. I think that would be fantastic. And if we really think about it, if this game, okay, so let's say by the time game launches, we're at 10 million market cap, okay? Just for argument's sake. Then let's say that the vault is at 10 billion. Okay, so if the vault is at 10 billion, that means that the first family will be getting 600 million pulse per week. We know at today's price, or yesterday's price when I checked, that was $26,000 per week, right? $26,000 per week in a game that has a 10 million market cap. At the price that Pulse is now, 26K. Let's say by the time this all launches, let's say Pulse has it's only done a 3x, right? For argument's sake, it's on a 3x, right? So that's 70. Let's just say 75. Let's say so that's $75,000 a week. This game is given to the first family, not all. This is just the first family, because the first family get 30%, right? So if we are really giving out 75K a week to the top place family, and the market cap is 10 million, and let's just say we have 7,000 holders by then, right? Let's say 7,000. Let's not quite double it. No, actually, we should double it with these, right? So we have let's say we have 8K holders. We're paying out 75,000 to the first family, and that's by the time we launch. That's when we just start to really get rolling. And then in a year's time, a big game company comes and looks at this and says, you know what? These guys are giving out real money, like real money. Well, you tell me. You tell me how high that goes. Well, I would say that we're all going to be sitting very pretty at that stage. I really think we're going to be sitting really pretty at that stage. Let me just get into my Telegram is buzzing away here. Oh no, it's just a couple of you guys chatting away. Yeah, I mean, by my how insane is this? 1.8 billion market cap, 1.8 million market cap so far, right? So 100 that, so 100 times that. So let's say, wow, yeah, guys. I mean, I don't do the pie in the sky sort of things, but I mean, once this game really starts, it's a 10x easy, isn't it? From here before launch. I mean, that's it. Even if Pulse does a 2 or 3x by itself, imagine what that's going to do to us, right? Gifford said the other day on the Don's meeting, he started talking about Hart's Law and how Hart's Law can be beneficial to something like MAFIA. Basically, I'm not going to quote him exactly because I don't exactly remember the exact quote what he said, but he said something along the lines of, it's not unusual to see massive God candles coming from projects that are tied liquidity-wise to Pulse or to their main token, which is to the gas token. We are tied to Pulse. We know that Pulse is kind of in the dumps at the minute. Not really in the dumps. I mean, but it's not where a lot of people expect it to be. But I personally say at this moment in time, who gives a rat's ass? Because we are launching when everything's down. So when everything starts to rise, what happens? We all rise together. All rising together, I think, is an absolute winner for us. And I think we're in a perfect place, perfect time, great tech, great idea. We've just got to get out there and market the crap out of it, really, which is what I'm doing. I have some live stream set up for next week. I have some live stream set up for next week with parts of the Pulse community that don't know about us, that have seen us, sort of heard on the fringes. And the reason they would have heard on the fringes is because, you know, I streamed with Crypto 7 last week. That was a pretty good stream. We got a hell of a lot of views for that. He has a really good community behind him. Thank you very much, Chris. Then Jacob was on with KG, Internet Money Wallet. You know, big following. Everyone knows who KG is. Then he was on with Crypto Coffee as well. He was on with Matt. Again, big following on his side. Yesterday he was on with RH Max. Again, big following, a lot of people on his side. So you can see now that we're starting to build up momentum. We're starting to pick up a bit of speed here. And there's so many people in the Pulse community that are like Somi's always saying, you know, we have all these content creators. We have all these people that are building projects and building tech. And what we're trying to do is just find them all and get at least get them to look at Mafia, because this game has so much potential, not just for onboarding, right? Onboarding is fantastic. Trust me, we want as many people over on Pulse Chain as we possibly can, because that is how we lift, you know, we raise the game for everyone, right? We want some really big people over here, but we want a lot of those big influencers to talk about us. We want a lot of influencers from outside of Pulse Chain to be talking about us, especially from BNB Mafia. Now, I have a message for everyone who, people are sending me DMs on Telegram multiple times. I get multiple DMs per day from people that are asking me, Mark, why is it when you talk about Mafia, you're constantly relating to Pulse Mafia and not BNB Mafia? Okay, and it's quite simple, really. When I talk about Mafia, I'm talking about Mafia as a platform, the whole thing. When I'm talking and I'm constantly saying, oh, Pulse Mafia or BNB Mafia, if I kept doing that, it sounds silly. And for me, it's just a kind of a waste of effort, right? When I'm talking about Mafia and I'm talking about building up Mafia, I'm talking about everything as a whole. Just right now, according to this chart, this is the one I brought up, we're talking about Pulse Mafia, because look at this, it looks really juicy. The BNB Mafia one isn't so sexy, but we know the reasons why. We know it's because we had a hell of a lot of focus on BNB Mafia in the beginning. All the people created their families really in a very short period of time, and all of those sales started to bring the price chart down. It's not because there's anything wrong with the protocol. The protocol is absolutely on fire, and I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of the people that are playing on Pulse Mafia, now that they can't get any more business units, like right now, they can get keys and they can get Mafia token in those with those keys. So they're trying to do that right now. Okay. As soon as the map comes out, which is going to be out very soon, a lot of those people, I think, are going to rotate into BNB Mafia to try and snap up those business items. So if you are a family that are on BNB Mafia, I would absolutely recommend do yourselves a favor and keep building and try and secure your places at the top. Make sure you're one of the top 5 at least. Well, if not the top 8, but make sure you're one of the top 5, because a lot of those Pulse players are coming into Mafia. I can see it happening. It's going to happen relatively soon. So you want to be on that ride at that time. Not only that, the price of BNB Mafia right now, the price of Mafia over on BNB is an absolute steal, people. It's a steal. You're basically, it's a loony prices, right? Again, my opinion, but it's absolute loony prices, because once the people start to rotate and we start to get new players, and there are some families on Pulse that we don't have on BNB side, so they will start to migrate across there too. And at that, you know, you want to be in at that time, and you want to have all of those tokens, right? This is literally, remember, we are only 1 month old on even on the BNB side. This whole thing together is only in its first month. people saying, oh, why aren't you doing, why aren't you doing this, or why is the price happening like this, or why are the families, why aren't we getting new families? Because they're all concentrating on building projects on building the families on inventory on one side while they still can, right? The business units only disappeared last week. They're trying to get as much resource and set themselves up for success right now. That will all start to flow. It'll all start to flow into MAFIA, into B&B. I know it. I can see it. I can feel it. Okay. So please, I always say, reach out to me in DMs. There's no such thing as a bad question, but that question is coming up a hell of a lot, and it's getting a little bit frustrating from my side. I'll be perfectly honest, because you know the reasons why. You know, you're in the game. You're playing the game. You know the reasons why. So this is the time, secure your place, because when a lot of those people start to come over, the last thing you want is to be sitting on your, sitting on your hands right now, and they come over and they start to take those top 5 positions, and then guess what? You're starting to work your way down and you're not earning as much as you could be. So my advice, which is not financial advice, this is gameplay advice. My gameplay advice is secure your position, secure your bags, and really secure your inventory. That inventory is running out, people. It's going to run out very quickly. We saw it run out in 5 or 6 days on Pulse, right? Now is the time for you to build it up. That is the only advice I'm going to give. So it'd be very funny. I'll wake up tomorrow morning. I'll probably have another 10 questions asking me the same thing over and over again. But, c'est la vie. That's just what it is. You are so right. It's crazy. We are so early. 1 month, guys. 1 month into a project that is gearing up to be the biggest. I mean, really, I've looked around. I've spoken to a lot of people too. This is gearing up to be one of the biggest, play and earn GameFi protocols of this cycle for sure. It's gearing up to be absolutely huge. Read the wiki, look at the wiki, and as Jacob even says, that the wiki is probably not even halfway full yet. You know what I mean? There's so many different game mechanics in this. There's going to be at least 50 different ways to earn money out of this. It's not just about being, the top 5 families, right? Just as individual players. There's so many ways to make money on this game. We don't even know most of them yet, right? It's going to be absolute madness. So if you thought that Thank You Richard Hart was good, then this is going to be phenomenal, right? Absolutely phenomenal. I can't say how bullish I can't reiterate enough how bullish this is going to be. I'm absolutely, like you say, no doubt, Nate, no doubt this is going to be massive. It's going to be huge. People are talking to us already. People that didn't talk to us before. People are reaching out. People are saying, hey, what is this thing, this MAFIA thing that's going on? People are saying, oh, yeah, you guys are all over X. You're plastered all over X. What's going on? Like, what is this new game? What is this thing? Because this is, we're starting to build up hype. And again, we're so new. The real massive players haven't even really come around yet, I don't think. Right now, it's just all the families trying to, scratch their their living out of this game, should we say? Because when this game goes live, like I said, the top family right now, even if we just launch at 10 billion market cap, is 600 million. MAFIA, $26,000 a week. Granted, it gets shared between all the players, but that doesn't matter, because if Pulse does a 10x, that's 260 grand that they're having to put into it. If Pulse does 100x, then they're getting $2.6 million to share weekly. And if Pulse does 100x, wow, then guess what happens to the price of MAFIA? So that's really all I have to say about that, about the chart. I'm not a chart guy. I don't look at charts. If you want to look at people who really know the charts and really talk about them properly, look at Hansi and look at Coach X. Those are the 2 guys. I will watch their shows. Well, number one, because I like them and I like listening to them. But really, they, I can just sit back and listen to them. They discuss all the charts. I don't have to worry about looking at it, because I don't really look at the prices now. When everything is so down in the dumps right now, when pulses keep going down, we know it's going to be like this for a while, right? All season hasn't started yet. It's not even due yet. And everything that's happening with Richard and the SEC, now is not the time to be worrying about the charts, unless you're trying to, do a bit of trade and make a few, make some quick bucks. I totally get that too. That's some people's strategy. This is not mine. My strategy is find really good tokens, you know, play the long game and have a bit of fun in the process, right? This is a bit of fun in the process. If it's a thing that I do well in any of these tokens, I do continue to try and build my RH bags. I mean, I do. That's it, because I know when that day comes and those things start moving, they're going to move very quickly, very violently. So if you are in good projects like this, pulse goes up, everything goes up. Just that's it, just hands down. It's just the way the markets move, and I'm in for it for that. If you are interested in any educational content around charts and stuff, then yeah, hands and code checks are very good. I know there's a lot of Telegram groups. I'm in so many Telegram groups. It's kind of silly, really. But I do it because everyone's got an opinion, and I listen to opinions and then I form my own opinions. That's it. So yes, the wiki is awesome. The wiki is really fantastic. Let's have a look-see at the marketplace, shall we? I want to have a look at the market. Now, this is something which I've really noticed over the last few days that is really is picking up, right? It's picking up so much. Right, there we go. Let me zoom in on that. There are people now. One thing which you can't do here right now, which is something that I know the team are going to be working on at some point, but it's not really a point of focus at the moment, is that you can search by player character, right? There are some people, I see it in here, and they're literally, you know, even the smallest little boxes. Granted, it's 20 to get a key, but and you don't know what you're going to get inside. But bear in mind, a lot of people got these boxes for free. Right, they got pretty much given for free. So you know, even if you got it for free and it sells for $5 like this, you're up $5. Hey, guess what? You know, do that 20 times a day. It's $100 in a day. Thanks very much. There's a lot of people that we still haven't really found an accurate, like a price parity amongst the different items. The prices are so all over the shop. Granted, it could be because people want a quick sale, or it could be because people want to really try and just chance their arm, because we can see here, look, there's an in-game cash $5 million up for sale by Mr. Orange, and it's an auction, and he's put the opening bid at $555. I don't know if that's a good price, because obviously the market hasn't really told us what the prices are yet. We're starting to get some good prices on some of the really bigger items, the business items, because they're so important. But outside of that, it's really whatever somebody is willing to pay at this stage. Really, I don't know if that's good or bad. I've seen a couple of $5 million ones go for a lot lower than that, though. And like we say, look, 56 seconds left, no one's bid on it, so that's probably going to go. Another thing, these OG NFTs, the price for those are stabilizing a little bit around the $160 mark at this stage, I reckon. We can see here that there's two for a bit higher, and they're opening bid in their auctions. But yeah, it's around $160 I've seen most of it. Actually, we can have a look if we go to the history, and we can see what's been sold. OG NFT. Okay, no, I'm going to have to filter item. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Wow. All right, this is a bit different. That was a few days ago. No, it's to now. Yeah, so look, so they started off around the $250 range. We got a couple of 200s, and then as the days are progressing, the prices sort of come down a bit. So the price is kind of stabilizing. Look at this, like 106, 168, 195, 189, 190, 200. Okay. Yeah, and then back up again a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of all over the shop. But around 180, I think, is probably a realistic number. Like some people, and also bear in mind, it depends on what kind of day. What time of day and where you are, right? Because obviously this, you know, we have, I think the majority of our market really are Americans, or when the American markets are open. So if you had something for sale outside of American hours, there's a chance that you're not going to get the right buyer at the right time, if you know what I mean. So we just have to wait and see on that. Let's have a look-see here. Yeah, but isn't there a token with bullets? Yes, so there are going to be a number of different tokens that come out to this. Like this is going to be a multi-token ecosystem, very similar to what Thank You Richard Hart was. So we're going to have the Mafia token, which is get in and out of the game token. Also, if you don't want to play the game, you can literally just speculate on the price of Mafia. Like I was saying a few minutes ago, holding Mafia, pulse goes up. I don't really need to say any more, right? As the game gets more known, more players start playing the game, holding Mafia, price goes up. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. But bullets and health are going to be extremely important too. Bullets, I like the way the bullets are going to work, because every time someone purchases a bullet, you're buying off the market, right? So you're literally buying it off the market. If someone uses a bullet in game, they're burning that bullet, right? So literally, the bullet gets minted, the bullet gets used, bullet gets minted, bullet gets used. I really like the way that that's going to work. And obviously, in game, if you want to do any heists, or you want to kill people or whatever, remember it's a kill or be killed game. You will need bullets. You will need them. So you have to purchase them off the market. So there has to be buy pressure there, right? There has to be. And then once you use them, they get burned. Like even that, just think about the mechanics of that by itself, the tokenomics of that token by itself. That is great. So literally buy the bullets, and you can hold those too. And then you can do that same with the health. Obviously, people are going to need health in the game. So it's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. It's perfect. And what we've got here, in the Git book, it shows examples. So even if it's less than, yes, and I think things around here are super cheap, because right now it's just speculation on what can we do with them, right? They don't know the in-game value yet, because the game hasn't started. We don't know the in-game value. We don't know the importance of, even right now, we don't even know the importance of these business items, right? Imagine if you own a bullet factory. So you have this mechanism. You have, Jacob saying, you have the admin keys to the contract, which is minting these new bullets. People are buying them, and then people are burning them. That's a moneymaker, isn't it? And I think we've seen some go here for like $2,000. No, I think one went for $5,000. Actually, was it 5,000? I think that was a business item for 5,000. So yeah, let's say that went for 5,000, right? But you've got the admin keys to a contract which is minting these bullets for as long as the game is being played, forever. $5,000 is pretty cheap, isn't it? Considering, look, let's say that the #1 Mafia family, like we said, are getting 26K when the vault hits 10 billion. Right, half of that goes to the Don, the top 3 group, and then the other half goes to the family. Right, so let's just say that the Don has $13,000 worth of PLS every week going into his wallet. Let's say the Don obviously wants to keep that happening, so he has to put some of that money back into boosting his profile, boosting the Mafia family, boosting the whole lot. The value of killing a Don, if you get everything that's in his wallet. Let's say, all right, let's say he puts half back in. Let's say, just for the crack, he puts half back in, right? So we got, so let's say he puts half back in, right? So we got $6,500 every week that he's putting back in to boost his profile. You kill a Don, in 1 week, you get $6,500 in 1 week. And these bullet factories are going for, oh, what's that? No. Filter item. Yeah, so these business items are going for $5,000. I think it was 5,000. And remember, these just pay you money. Yeah, so here we go. A bullet factory. A bullet factory in Detroit was sold for $5,000. So people that will need to buy bullet, I mean, that in itself, it's a steal. It's an absolute steal. You're absolutely right. It's an absolute steal. It's super, super cheap. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Bookie. There is a really big spread when it comes to the price of these items. It's because, again, people don't know how valuable they are because the game hasn't started yet. It's all speculation. The whole thing right now is speculation. It's really how, it's a bit of a land grab in terms of these business items. So yes, some people even might think that they're paying over the odds. But for paying $5,000 for a bullet factory, I just hope that this buyer, this Loki, I won't click on the profile and have a look. Actually, oh, you know, I will click on the profile and have a look. That Loki just better be careful that he has all the security that he needs. And we can even see that he doesn't have a family. Loki doesn't have a family. Have I? So let's have a look here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, these are super, super valuable. These are super valuable. Yeah, yeah. Well, look, exactly right. There's so many things that can happen, and there's so many opportunities right now. It's just this game is just really full on. It's madness. Let me get rid of that, and I will do this. Sorry, one sec, guys. Bear with me. I've got two open here, and I don't know why. I'm sharing the wrong one. That's why, because I'm a doofus. Sorry, I was trying to share one screen, and I was wondering why it wasn't popping up, but it opened. When you click on the character, it actually opens another tab, and I was looking at the screen here, thinking why I didn't have it open. Yeah, so we can see here. So this Loki, right? So Loki, everyone has a rank of a nobody, right? He has no family. Okay, he has no family, but he's got Bullet Factory, a hospital. He's got 15 game keys. He's got a detective agency. He's got a bunch of security. Okay, he's going to need a lot more security, I think, because I think a lot of the families are going to be coming out and they're going to be trying to take these over. Right? Having the Bullet Factory in this game is probably the most important thing. Like I say, because as the owner of the Bullet Factory, you get the admin keys of the contract. And you're minting these new tokens, which people have to buy to play the game. They have to. There has to be buy pressure on that token. Phenomenal that someone bought it for $5,000. Well done, you. Well done. And look, he's already got nearly 47,000 bullets himself. So my not financial advice, guys, is really trying to strategize, even for yourself. If you're like Loki and you don't have a family, you know, if you're and you don't have a family, I mean, I would suggest do some homework. Do some homework on this and really try and find out. Maybe you can, if you're someone like this, you could approach a family and say, hey, look at my inventory. I want to be one of your top places. Some of the families might say yes. You know, you might say, okay, look, boot out your Capitacina. I want to be the new Capitacina because I'm bringing all this value. That might happen too, right? You have to sell yourself to them. Some of these families maybe need to sell themselves to you. Think about it that way too. You have value. You're a player. You have value too. Okay, we have an update from Jacob. I'm just going to have a look here. I will read it live. It says, new MAFIA update. Player Plus profiles are getting processed for AI generated. Bring it to life avatars. You might already have one. Go check. Okay, I don't on this demo profile here, but I'm assuming it would only show up for yourself because I'm actually on one of these profiles here and it's not animated. It says currently only available on PLS, but BNB will come soon. And then we have hidden inventory. Oh, so tomorrow's updates include a hidden inventory feature. Interesting. Very looking forward to seeing what that is. We've got rate limiting regular players up to 10 clicks per minute. Okay, and the vault income streams chart. Wow, that's okay. Now that is something that I think is really good because when we look at families, let's look at a family. If we look at a family here, yes, open. No, so if we look at a family here, we can see that under the 3 people that get paid in the family, we have a figure. We can just, we have a figure of how much they're going to get, right? So we can see here that Capone will be getting 25.8 million pulse per payout per week at the moment. Excuse me, at the moment. I think having a little chart there, which probably shows how much they're getting as the game progresses, right? I think that's a really cool feature. just to show whether, you know, that we're getting bigger payouts every week, less payouts every week. I think that's really good. Also, well done, Jacob. Great feature. Actually, I will copy that and I will put it into this chat here for you guys. There you go. Okay, it's split into two. But there you go. See? Non-stop innovation, non-stop updates. It's what we like. How is it going? It's going really well. Who's this? Happy Healer USA. Happy America Day. Happy America Day. I hope you're out there doing what you're doing. I mean, I know Max is at a barbecue, family barbecue, I'm guessing. Hey, go out there, have some fun, drink some beer. My God, I love a beer right now, but it's really late, so I have to wait until tomorrow. Will that show up? It will. Player profiles are getting processed for AI generated, bring it to life avatars. That's going to be really funny. I've seen one of the prototypes. I've seen one of the prototype versions, and they're going to be good. They're going to be funny. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay, so that was it. Will come soon. Tomorrow's update includes hidden inventory feature. That's going to be cool. Rate limiting regular players to 10 clicks per minute. Okay, and the vault income streams chart. I think that's really cool. What's this? What's the limit? What do you mean? What's the limit? Let me scroll up, see if I missed anything. I feel FOMO soon. Okay, you said I feel FOMO soon, and then you said, what's the limit? What's the limit of what? What's the limit of how many things you can buy? Unlimited. You can buy whatever you want. I hope that was a question, because that was a pretty good answer. Yeah, guys, this is absolutely exploding. I'm really over the moon with this. Do you know what? Right, we have a few people here. I have a wallet connected here. How about I give you something away? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. I'm actually in the Telegram here now as well, so I'm trying to have a look. Jake, I think he put a sample profile. Let's have a look. Please tell me this works. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That was pretty cool, huh? Right, let's watch it one more time. Here you go. Alpha News, literally to the minute. Oh, that is great. And that is a member of the syndicate. I need to heart that. Well, that is really cool. Okay, we'll do it one more time. That's great. Okay, Jacob said, didn't he? He said on RH Maxes that as the game progresses, we're going to see a lot of, interactive stuff. So, there might be a couple of videos. So, for example, if you're walking through to do a hit and the guy's in a restaurant, maybe something like this will be included in the game. There you go. There's your character walking into the restaurant to go and kill the guy. That's really interactive stuff, and that is awesome. Wow. Oh my God, this thing's just getting bigger and bigger. Okay, look, you guys got it here, Alpha. This is literally, Jacob literally just posted this like 2 minutes ago, and we've just shown it. That is excellent. If this is just the beginning of what we're going to see in this game, how can you not be bullish? I'll say it again. How can you not be bullish? That is very cool. That is really cool. Wow, that is fantastic. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Wow. Okay. What can I say about that? That's like a drop the mic moment so far for the game. There's going to be a hell of a lot more. Now, I can't tell you, but I was talking with people today. I was talking with someone today, and they were telling me about some secret things they're doing for this game. Right. I can't really say too much, but if this, one more time, let's do it one more time. If this is just the start, what could we turn this into? Oh my God, I seem to remember a game. It was a long time ago. I think it was on wow, it was a long time ago. I think it was on the PlayStation 3, and it was a Mafia game. Or was it a Mafia game, or was it like a detective game? I think it was like a 1940s detective game or something. Like you're a private investigator, I think. And the graphics very, very similar to this. Actually, well, these are a little bit better. Even these are rendered a bit better because of the AI. But wow. I need a drink. Wow. If any of you out there think that I'm too bullish on this, then you're wrong, because I don't think I'm bullish enough, because we haven't even really seen what this is capable of yet. I want to see the map. I want to see the map come out. I want to see how close the families are in relation to each other geographically. Because like I said yesterday, even though, yes, we know that we've got 3 different continents, 11 different cities, 3 different continents, there might be a new imaginary continent with these 11 cities on, and they might not, they might just be down the road from each other. Not necessarily, one in the US and one in Europe, sort of landmass. So it'll be really interesting to see that. Yeah. Wow. I'm very happy with that. That is such a good start. This is such a good start. Who is this? How to enter. Okay, I'll tell you what you do. You go over to either PancakeSwap or PulseX and you buy Mafia. That is how you enter. Okay, the competition is over, so you missed that part. But here, buy Mafia. Buy Mafia. You click here on if you're on Pulse, or you can click on PancakeSwap if you're on the BNB side. Make sure you have the correct contract address all the time. Obviously, guys, we have seen some pretenders pop up. There will be a tax. So we can see here 4.7 buy tax and 16.6 sell tax. So it's best to set your slippage to 5 and 20 just to be safe. Make sure it goes through. Okay. But yeah, get your Mafia tokens. Spend 2,000 of your Mafia tokens to create a character. Get a character. Enter some of these competitions, because you will get some keys potentially. With the keys, then all you have to do is open some of these keys. Actually, I will open I will open one now, just so you can all see how it works. Here we go. Look, we've got Skinny Fats. Join the OGs in Vegas. Now the OGs, the OGs are very big on the BNB version. So get over there, boost, help those guys out if you want. If not, you can join one of the other families. But yes, I'm all about it. Help them out. Join the families. Let's use a key, people, and we will see what I get. Fingers crossed I get 5 million Mafia for me, okay? Fingers crossed I get 5 million Mafia. So what we do, you press to use the key, and then what that's going to do is going to open up your wallet. You're going to have to approve a couple of transactions, and then it will open. I timed it the other day, and it came to be, I think it was about 1 minute 42 seconds. I think it was about the average. I opened up a couple, but obviously because there's multiple transactions, and because we're going through the RNG has to set itself, we're waiting for the block, all the rest of that cool stuff. So fingers crossed I get something like 5 million Mafia. Now, because I'm not in a family, I haven't been able to stake my Mafia. So I'm losing out on the 0.5 auto compounding interest daily until the game starts. It's a bit of a bummer, but at the same time, I'm having a lot of fun. So do I really mind so much? Not really. So come on, we're waiting for block. Do your thing. Now I'm playing on the Pulse side, so there are no business items available for me. So ideally what I want to do, I either want to win, I want to open a crate with more keys inside, or I want to open that Mafia, get that Mafia. There is actually sound on this as well, but I have it turned off. So this should spin up any second now. How cool are those graphics, really? Look at that. Look at that. Spin, spin, spin. OG NFT or a key or Mafia. What have we got? Oh, we got a car. Okay, that's fair enough. We got a car. Right, let's see now. Out of the cars, so this is the first. Now we're going to go to the second drop down, and those images will open up pretty slow. So let's say I already have a 450 car. Let's see if I can get the top whack 500. 250. Okay, there we go. So we've got a car worth 250. Very, very nice. Okay, so what I could do, I could then immediately, if I wanted to, go and sell that on the marketplace. So literally, I can go to market. Actually, I'll put something up for us on the market just for the crack. I'll put something. So all you have to do, you go to list item, which is just right here. Okay, list an item, and then from the itinerary, I will choose something down here. I will put a Molotov. No, I'll put a grenade because I've got a few grenades. Okay, let's just say I want a fixed price. So let's just say I want $20. I want the price of that crate back. That's it. You know, just to be safe. I want it in Mafia because I don't want to lose 20% fee on PLS. Actually, I don't mind losing the 20% fee on PLS because it will go to feed the vault. Right, so you need to think about that too. I know, but for the sake of right now, I'm happy just to keep building my Mafia bag. We'll put it there for a half an hour because hopefully we'll still be on stream and we'll see if it's sold. So $20, I want it in Mafia for a grenade. So you just confirm the listing. Again, approve the transaction in your wallet. And then that should be up for sale. Okay, we've got a few people in the chat now. So how about I'll do a little giveaway. I'm happy I want to show you how it's so easy just to send one item from your wallet directly to another player. So we have my trusty dice. Okay, so dice has 6 sides. So in the comments, put in, give me the names of your characters. 6 characters to enter. Okay, I will roll the dice. That character, depending on the number I count down, will win something. So stick your characters in that chat now. Let me see. Does anybody have characters in this chat? That's the thing. Right, so we got Skinny Fats. Okay, that's number 1. Come on, we need 5 more. There we go, number 2. And we can see here now, hopefully here somewhere. There we go. We can see my grenade is up for $20. It's listed 29 minutes to go. It's that simple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. We need 1 more. Here we go. We got Skinny Fats, Secta Sempra. There we go. And Aussie Stone. Okay, that's it. So we got 6. Thanks very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. So you're going to have to trust me because you can't see, but it landed on number 1. Who was number 1? Number 1, Skinny Fats. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to my inventory. Okay, I'll go to my inventory and I will pick something. There you go. I just put a grenade up for sale, actually. So how about I'll give you a $75,000 car? Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? Okay, so literally, I'll just write in Skinny Fats. Make sure I got the spelling correct. Yes, and look, we can see here that once you get the name right, it will bring up that wallet that's associated to that. It's very important that, remember, this is case sensitive, right? So the first letter always has to be a capital. So Skinny Fats, there you go. You got a $75,000 car, buddy. If I see it on the marketplace immediately in a few minutes. Skinny Fats OGs. Okay, that is winging its way to you right now. There you go. Boom. Gone. That's how easy it is to send somebody something. So well done, Skinny Fat. Well done. You are more than welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See, that's how easy it is. I think this is, I mean, navigating around it, is it difficult? No. You know, opening a character, is it difficult? Really not at all. Really, really not at all. You open a character is easy. Joining a family, you have a bit of homework to do. Joining a family, yes. To be honest, you know, some families are a little bit more desperate for members than others. Some families have joining fees. Yeah, I believe it would be very easy to send that 10 million to. You never know. Hey, like I say, I'm not in a family, so these items I have here, these are really just for my demo, you know, purposes. You know, when I'm talking to you guys, and I'm doing, you know, maybe I will, maybe I'll do it when we have a massive stream. You know, because that is, yeah, it's a pretty big prize actually. Actually, I don't know what they're even selling for on the marketplace. I reckon it has to be a few $100s, really, depending. So if we look at, right, I put, what did I put? I put the grenade up for sale for $20, right? So what have they been selling for? Let's look at the history. Any grenades for sale? One sold for 10. Okay, I went a bit high, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Again, demo purposes, guys. If I have to keep the grenade, I'll keep the grenade. There we go, 14, 12, 12, 10, 12. See, that's literally, if that's what they go for, that's what they go for. I put it in for 20, basically, because it's just the cost of the crate. Let's get it back, you know. What have we got here? Explain to me what you mean. Do you mean the 10 million? No. The answer is no. That 10, I probably would do a giveaway, but I would make it something really big. You know, I would make it like really, you have to go into the Twitter, you have to like, repost, you have to follow me, you have to follow the PLS Mafia, all that sort of stuff. It's absolutely. But alternatively, if you're interested in that kind of thing, how about this? Think about this. So if you want to, you know, if you like what I do, make sure you like, subscribe. If you're not already, please do. There's 38 people here. I hope that you're all subscribed to me on X and on YouTube. If you're not, do it. It really helps me. Obviously, it helps the channel. If you want to donate to this channel, it's Pulse Domains. Now, if you don't know what Pulse Domains are, I suggest you look it up, right? Because Pulse Domains is such a fantastic marketing tool for Pulse Chain. It really is. You can tie your name to a wallet address, and people can literally find you. They can send you, you know, they can send you donations and stuff just through your Pulse Domains. Do it. It was extremely popular when it first started. I don't really see many people talking about it lately, and I really kind of don't know why, to be honest, because it's really great. I mean, you can see if you go right now, if you just click on kvltdefi.pls.fyi in your browser, it'll bring you directly to a page where you can literally donate to me, to the channel. I think that in itself, you know, instead of giving out full wallet addresses, it's fantastic. Set one up for yourselves, guys. Set one up for yourself. It cost, I can't remember how much. I think it was like 40,000. I want to say, I don't even remember how much PLS it was to set up, because there's a few different add-ons. You know, you set it up by choosing the length of your name, designates how much actually you pay for it. You can pay for 1 year, 5-year subscription, or I think the maximum was 10 years. I don't really remember right now. Like I say, I did it on day one when it first came out, so I don't know. Then you can, you know, you can update your profile on there, so you have to do a couple of transaction costs and that sort of thing. But it's, I mean, it's absolutely worthwhile. I mean, it's really, really worth it. Also, how fucking awesome is it for marketing purposes, for Pulse Chain, not just for yourself? So do it, please. If you haven't done it already, do it. Let's see. It's crazy how many How Jacob managed so many different projects at the same time. Well, yeah, number one, GigaBrain. very, very simple in that way. But Jacob has, like, in the beginning, Jacob, was doing a lot of the dev work, and he was literally doing the programming and building it and that sort of thing. He's, as the projects and the years have gone past, now he's sort of in a very high level management role. So he comes up with the ideas with the team. They decide what they're going to do, and then Jacob basically project manages all of those teams. So he manages a number of different teams depending on which project it is. Obviously, that might chop and change sometimes between the members of the teams. And he rolls with it. He rolls with it, and he's very, very good at what he does, isn't he? We're in it because of him, right? I mean, I know a lot of people really personally, they're in some of Jacob's projects, not necessarily even because that project particularly is appealing to them, but it's about Jacob. Okay, is this a Jacob project? Wow, okay, I'm in. So if we got air solar, see, there's my grenade, which is listed. 20 minutes is coming up. Yeah, that's it. So he has said in the past that he's going to limit the number of projects to come around. But then again, it's really, that is also dependent on ideas, right? If an idea pops into your head and you think it's a really good idea and it hasn't been done before in DeFi, and you really believe it could work, why would you not? Why would you not throw your hat in the ring and give it a go? Pulsepot, this is Jacob right now. Check a few players. Jacob, way ahead of you, man. Way ahead of you. I was on Telegram when you posted that profile, and we looked at it. It was, I think, the Santa one. Here we go. This is the Capone. Yeah, way ahead of you. We did this 15 minutes ago, but they're great. They're absolutely fantastic. Really. I think they look great. I thought the Santa one was really good because it showed him actually, out there doing. I think he was going somewhere, and I explained it that, imagine if your character was going into a restaurant or something to assassinate somebody, and that on that Santa profile where he's actually walking, it looks like he's walking towards a building. So I think it's great. I think this is absolute top drawer stuff. We're all really impressed. Carlo, okay, where's Carlo? How can I search players? Let's have a look at Carlo. Yeah, I think this is fantastic. I think this is great. Carlo is not doing anything. Carlo doesn't have a clicky box, Jacob, like a start stop. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Carlo's in the club. They're great. They're great. Was that him dancing? Is he supposed to be dancing? I need to see that again. These are fantastic. These are fantastic. Yeah. So I've shown you how to list things on Marketplace. I've shown you how to transfer goodies. So well done. Well done to, again, you Skinny Fats. You won. What did you win? I sent you a card, didn't I? So well done for that. Well done for that. Yeah, you're right. That's great. These are fantastic. Hey, I bet there's a few boo-boos in there as well. AI sometimes, 7 or 8 fingered people and all that. We'll have a look one more time. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I like that. I think we can have a lot of fun with these, can't we, boys and girls? I like that. I like that. Hey, now look, guys, if this is really just the beginning of where all the, really, like I say, again, we're only 1 month in. across the whole lot. If you take the average of 2 projects, just a month plus minus on each one. And we're already seeing graphics like this, and we're waiting for the map to come out. And we're waiting to see, wow, yeah. Waiting to see all the little different animations. Some, you know, there's obviously going to be some videos, like interactive stuff as well. Jacob was saying yesterday with RH Mac, there's going to be a lot happening. And like I say, if the vault gets to 10 billion by the time we launch, and it's paying out 600 million a week to some of the families, and then the price of PLS goes up as well, this is something which really hasn't been done, hasn't been seen, and I'm extremely happy about it. And for some reason, every time I click on something, it opens me a new tab. Hold on, let me close some of these. Okay, let's have a quick look back here again. Okay, so we can see that what I listed was that grenade for $20, and there's 16 minutes left. Okay, you can set these up to 72 hours as well, right? But just for the sake of this demo, it's really just about how easy this is. Also, anything that expires here. So if the time runs out and there hasn't been a buy, you see this cancel button. Now anyone can actually cancel that. It's not necessarily the owner that has to wait to do it. Anyone can cancel that, and all you have to do, obviously, just pay the little bit of gas. So I think we can cancel this for him, for a free guy, just so we can see what was he selling. So he was selling the Molotov for $8, and it never bought. See, like I said, it's difficult to ascertain what the right prices are, because different time zones designate according to, you know, different buyers. We know that the majority of our people really are alive later on. See, so there you go. I'll just cancel that for him now, so he doesn't have to worry about it. For you, it's very important when you're listing stuff to be looking at what time zone you think that the best buyers are going to be in, so that you're literally just not setting something up and just watching it, you know, watching it die every time, or sorry, expire every time, as we see it. So yeah, so we've got 42 people. So thanks very much. Hello everyone, you guys that are all over X. I'm really liking the fact that we can stream simultaneously on X now. Who is this? DJ and Hexagon. Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Mikey? Who's Mikey? Or are you talking about my character? I created a new character today, guys. I'm not going to tell you the name yet, but it is awesome, and it is much better. This demo character that I created here, I created a couple, actually. I think I did one over on B&B. I think it was called El Guapo, which means the handsome, if anyone didn't know. And but then when I saw the avatar that come up, the avatar wasn't very guapo. So I thought, okay, contradiction in terms, so I'm going to stop using that one. And then I created this Fat Wallet Mickey for the crack. I'm Irish, you know, so a lot of people call us Mix. So, you know, because really a lot of us are called Michael, to be honest, to be fair. But yeah, so there you go, the character name. Yeah, so Fat Wallet Mickey. Fat Wallet Mickey is going to be retiring soon, because I created a new character today. I'm really happy with the avatar that I got, and I'm really happy with the name. So it'll be coming out soon. He will make his grand entrance soon, and it is a he, just so you know. But yeah, so we got a bunch of people over on X, huh, that are watching. That's great. That's great. What is this Mafia game? Well, it's very difficult to explain, actually. Basically, what Hex tokens in the house. Hey, how you doing, Superman? Yeah, so Superman. So we were literally just, you know, we're walking through. We did a bit of giveaway earlier on. We gave away some of the keys that we had on the Twitter, because yesterday I did the draws, and a couple of people got in contact with me, and they literally said, "Oh, I don't even have a character. Actually, I'm not even playing the game. I just saw a giveaway, so I wanted to do a giveaway." Yeah, so we did a redraw. As well as that, we opened some crates. We used the keys to open some crates. We listed stuff on the market. We even gave some stuff away, so we could see how easy it is to, you know, send goodies to people. Why am I showing the wiki? What do you need to see from the wiki? because I think all of you, everyone that's on here, I think you pretty much know, right? You wouldn't be here otherwise. But yeah, so the launch has gone to 12 stages now, which actually I think is really, really, really impressive. But there's going to be a lot of really fun stuff coming, right? So number one, obviously, was a token mint and airdrop. It's 1 billion tokens. It was an 80% to the adoption lobby, or on PLS, it was to thank you, Richard Heart holders. 1 million to the 100 million to the LP, 100 million to Team Wallet. Then we were able to create our own profiles. I told you I created a profile today, which I think is, oh, Hex token, Superman. Let me see. Okay, I'll get back to that in a second. All right, I want to see, do you have an animation on your Capone yet? Let's have a look at your animation. Are you one of these super players? The Syndicate. We've seen some of the animations. They're really, really funny. They're really cool. It doesn't look like you have one yet. Oh, yeah, here you go. Let's have a look and see. There you go, look at that. Boom! Scarface. How cool is that, Superman? That's just the beginning. This is just the start. Yeah, buddy. Wookie. Just woke up. Yep. All right, have a look at it. Have a look at this one. Okay. Have a look at Carlo. How awesome is that? Isn't that great? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Let me see. So who else have we got? We got Wookie. Wookie, are you a premium? Let's have a look. What's it? Wookie the Blade. Wookie the Blade, premium character. Let's have a look. That's a menacing looking guy, isn't it? That is really cool stuff. Like I say, this is just the beginning, guys. Yeah, so right now it's only on PLS. It's going to be on B&B literally like the next update, I think. So it's coming soon. But yeah, like as Jacob was saying yesterday, you know, with RH Max, he literally said that there's going to be you know, some animation, some video clips, and all that sort of thing coming through. But right now, if we can see the characters are coming to life, you know, we can really see it. The characters are coming to life now. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Right, what is this? Is this a character? Let's have a look. Slicknick, yes. Yeah, we have a Slicknick here, right? We'll have a look at this one. Oh, something for the gearheads. Nice to see Binance. Yes, yeah, that the Binance page. They've got, wow, they've got what, like 3 million followers or something. I thought, yeah, that was great. Nice initiative from Max. Actually, he's been really pushing that today. He was in there earlier on, but it's, you know, it's the Happy America Day to everyone, so they're all at barbecues and getting drunk today, I would imagine. Slick Nick. Okay, not that one, not that one. So I'm closing some of these tabs. I got a bunch. Okay, this means there's an update going through, guys. So see, Nick, we'll have to check that in a minute. Literally from an update. So what we will do is have a look at, well, not the New York Times. Yeah, so this is the B&B one. We'll just have a look here. But even though we know this update isn't gone live yet over here. Let's have a Bob Till the home. Oh, hang on. Is the update going live? Are we here at the exact right time? I thought Jacob said it wasn't going live at the moment. Okay, so there's updates going on now, guys. So we'll have to just wait, yeah. It's okay, yeah, exactly, updates. Hang on. Okay, hang on. So I'm in the Telegram here as well, and people are saying that some of these are actually pretty funny. No, updates. Okay, so there's some funny ones on the PLS side apparently, but we have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so guys, look what we've seen today, right? So we've spoken about character creation. We've spoken about joining a family and the requirements. We've had some of the families in here which are actually trying to poach and recruit, which is great. We've opened up some of the, so we got to use some of the keys. We've shown the different wealth that's on there. We've shown the marketplace and how to sell stuff. We've given away stuff, how easy it is to send stuff across to people. We know that the vault hit $3 billion yesterday. We've done a lot. So thank you, really. We've given away stuff. We've found the people that we're giving away the crate competition from yesterday, which is great also. Yeah, if you are one of the people on Telegram and on Twitter who are watching this on X and you don't really know much about this, if it's just come across, as you were scrolling, I'm called DeFi. This is the channel where we really showcase projects that exemplify and teams that exemplify decentralized finance, people who really lead the charge in DeFi. And my personal point of view is that Dev Jacob and his team are those guys. Every project that they build are sort of revolutionary tech, hasn't been seen before, hasn't been done before. Very clever people. We have an absolutely amazing community. I mean, I can't preach that hard enough. People are always talking about, actually, people are always talking about Tangang, how great Tangang is. I got blocked by Too Spooky today on X, and I think it was, the only possible thing it can be, because I've never actually spoke to him. The only possible reason is because I tagged him in some Mafia posts over the last couple of days, because we're trying to get some. Hex Pimp started posting up a bunch of Mafia pictures, AI generated pictures with Tango, with people with oranges for heads, and we started sharing those around, and I got blocked. If that's the way you want to play this game, then that's the way you play that game. I personally really don't care. I just thought it would be very interesting for you to come and have a look. That's all. That's it. We don't need you here anyway. So what else we got? We have people in the comments here. Yes, welcome everyone that's hanging around. We've got some really cool stuff happening over here. Now we've got these AI generated. Actually, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, it's on PLS. Thank the gang. Hey, look. If for blocking me for sharing a couple of things, I think that's pretty poor. I think that's a poor showing, young man. Poor effort. But this is another reason why this really, in my opinion, this is the best community on the whole of Pulse Chain. We've got some very smart, clever people over here. We're starting to grow now. the number of influencers and stuff that are talking about us. We got people at Superman who honestly I can't commend enough. He streams every day. Streams every day, and half of his show is always talking about Mafia. So if you are one of the people over here from X, subscribe to me, called DeFi, on YouTube. Subscribe to Hex Token channel on YouTube. That is Superman's channel. He streams every single day. Actually, I will put a link here because he is going to be streaming literally in like an hour and a bit. So when you're finished here, you can go and tune into him. I always love listening to him. It's a bit late for me by the time he starts, but I always even if I don't make it that night, I will definitely see it the next day. And like I say, there's so many to follow at the moment. You can literally, because there's so many influencers, you can literally just spend half of your day. Did that go through? Yeah. You can literally spend half of your day just watching streams about Mafia. Because look, I mean, this has gone on for 1 hour 26. Other people's gone for 1 hour. Oh yeah, 40 minutes from now. Yeah. Other people go on for an hour. People like Lit Gains. My Life is Awesome. Again, super dude. Some of his streams go on for 5 or 6 hours. So you can literally spend half of your day just watching all the updates from Mafia. So depending where your time does, depending what your time zones are, there's always someone, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, there's always someone really streaming Mafia at some point. So there you go. That is there for you guys. That is Hex Token channel. Make sure you subscribe to him and make sure you clue into what he is. Now, I will let you know, he is the consigliere, not consigliere. He is a consigliere of the Syndicate, which was the Scarface, Scarface animation that I just showed a few minutes ago. So that's him. So yeah, it's in 40 minutes from now, as Wookie says. Wookie does again. Wookie, I know I'm on streams all the time, whether I'm looking around on Corey Geary's stream, or there's either you or Tin Top. You're on nearly every stream I go on to, and you're always moderators on there too. Maybe I need some moderators on here. Hands up who wants to be a moderator on here. I think that would help. Yes. But yeah, I want to see, is this back yet? Yes, okay. We are back on Pulse. Let's have a look at Slick Rick. See this animation. Okay. Menacing looking dude. All right, let's go on here. Now, there was a funny one somewhere. Someone said in the Telegram. So I will look at the Telegram here. Okay, I'll say that for a second. Is this thing working? No. No, it looks like the animation isn't working yet, peoples. Reload that, make sure it's not me. Sorry, I've got the Telegram open here. If I'm looking down, guys, it's because I'm looking at Telegram too. No. Slick Rick ain't doing nothing. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Let's have a look at this. Someone in Telegram said this is a pretty funny one. Activator. Is that you, Tom Boss? Which one is yours? Yeah, this is part of the new update. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that one character or two characters? Is it supposed to be the same guy? That's not the same dude. That is not the same date. But anyway. Tombos. Okay, we'll have a look at yours, Tombos. Oh, look at all these syndicate members. Oh, geez. Okay, that wasn't a bad one. I think what was the first? I can't remember the first one I looked at. But Tombos, have you seen Carlo? Were you here when we looked at Carlo? Carlo's like he's out clubbing or something. Oh, look at this. No, I've only seen 5 or 6. I don't even know really what funny is it. But that Carlo's pretty good in the club. Obviously, that guy who fucking is definitely 2 different characters. But yeah, there's a few. And the B&B update is coming for these guys as well soon. So we'll have to wait for that one. Well, guys, look, again, I'm going to say it again. This is literally just month 1 of all this already. You create a profile. You can do the families. You can build your inventory. You can sell on the marketplace. You transfer to other players. Now the characters have animation. All in the first month. The vault is at 3 billion already. Like, everything is going exactly where we want it to. Everything is going a little bit quicker than we expected, I'm guessing. I mean, this is insane. Now we've got the map coming out soon, and we know that when the map comes out, that's when all the families will really start, trying to consolidate on their areas. We know that we've got allegiances coming as well. Allegiances should be literally next 48 hours, I think Jacob said yesterday. So allegiances are coming. Oh, look at that slot machine. Nice one. Yeah, so these allegiances are coming. That's going to show a lot because I know a lot of the families are talking amongst themselves. I know that they are. I know they are. Did we run out of our... Oh, I don't even know where it was. My listing? Yeah, see, so that ran out, right? That listing ran out of time. It expired. So basically what I can do now, I can just cancel that. And I will get it back in my inventory because once you actually put it on the marketplace, you're transferring it across. So we will cancel that, get that back. And maybe tomorrow is Friday. Yes, tomorrow we can do another giveaway. Tomorrow we'll do another giveaway. We give away some more stuff. I won't give away the keys, but I give away the stuff that's in the keys because I like opening them too. Yes, it is. It's going to be a big vault at launch. See, and now that immediately has gone straight back to my character. So that's pretty awesome. I like it. So we can see here, look, $88,000 worth of stuff has been sold. Real value, real money stuff. 1,200. Wow, that jumped up by 100 since yesterday, I think. And a total of 88 million pulse in fees. Now remember, if you sell something in PLS and you want PLS for it, you will get charged a 20% fee, right? That 20% fee into the vault. So don't be scared to sell stuff in PLS. Okay, guys, we have been going for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I think we'll call it there. I'll show pretty much everything except the wiki. The wiki we can go through tomorrow. Then, right? We'll do a nice stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have some people on with me. I like a bit of back and forward when I can be talking to people too instead of just going through the comments. I love you all in the comments, obviously, but it would be nice to have actual conversations. I will be bringing people up. I'm not really fussed about who comes in, to be honest. I have a lot of stuff set up for, over the next few days. Pretty much I can be jumping on streams with people pretty much every single day at this stage. But it's really about scheduling time with them and the best times for us. Because like right now, it's very, it's good for me to stream at this time and end about now, because then it gives people like a half an hour before Superman starts his stream. And usually around this kind of time, if Lit is jumping up as well to do streams, it makes no sense to have two or three streams going on at the same time in this community. We have to make sure that we spread them out so that someone can always be streaming at a time, so you can literally jump onto a stream and see someone talking about Mafia instead of, there's no reason that we should be splitting the audience up. There's absolutely no reason we should be splitting the audience up. We need to keep people together on this. And if it's a thing, if you're like Wookie, and if you're like Tintop, and if you're like me, you're on all the different streams all the time anyway, just catching up and seeing what everyone's talking about and what everyone's doing. People asked me today, actually, I'll close with this, right? People asked me today, did I have any exposure to this post-Latina crap that's been going on? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Let's not be silly. That was spotted a mile away, and literally looked, and in the first, I don't know, minute, I was like, no, that ain't gonna happen, not at all. Left it, and then lo and behold, I think a couple of weeks later, found out this, rugged. So I don't want to discuss it. I know some people really lost their arse on it. They really did, actually, and that's really sad. But you need to be very careful around here, guys. You need to be really careful. So please don't ask my opinion on it. People are asking me on Telegram what's my opinion on the whole thing. My opinion is choose your core coins, do your research, choose really good developers, really good projects that have track history. Track history is huge, and do it that way. I would say anything. Well, again, not financial advice, not going to be financial advice, but keep your eyes on Alex from Hedron Nicosa. Just keep your eyes on him, see what he's doing, because he's coming out with some stuff soon apparently, and I'm very interested to watch it. Except for that, like, subscribe, follow everyone around here. Jump into Telegrams. You will find out a lot of information in Telegrams. If you want to hit me up in DMs, you can. No such thing as a bad question unless it's about this Latina crap. I won't even dignify an answer. Really, I really won't at this stage, because really it's gone insane the last couple of days. But outside of that, hey, have a great evening. If you are in the States, have a drink or two for me. Happy America Day. If you are somewhere else in the world, then good night or good morning, depending on where you are. Okay, that's it, guys. I love you all. I catch you on Superman stream later. I am